Well, this is a little different.
A little bit, yeah.
We didn't even think we were going to have a show today, which was to say here in just a few hours, because we're down to the last few minutes. Let's start a little closer to the beginning. We went off to Ely.
Yes.
To chase down steam locomotives, and that's what we were going to show you. It was all going to be very fun and spectacular. And I don't know if you can see out the window here, but as soon as we got home, essentially a hurricane hit.
Something like that. Gale force winds. They said it was going to be windy.
Well, the weather guy said the computer model says gusts over 110 miles an hour. And he says, but that can't happen, silly computer.
Right.
About 4 a.m., the weather station about 2 miles from our house recorded the first gust of 112 miles an hour.
There it is.
And you can see that there's just destruction all around us. For about the next 12 hours, it blew at hurricane velocity wind. And it's just done enormous damage. Our power went out immediately. And it's only been on now for a few hours.
Mm-hmm. After 4 days.
We lost everything in the fridge.
Yep.
And we've and I had to go through all the files and try to reconstruct, but the computer's been off and no way to get a show.
Doesn't remember who you are.
Yeah, we were thinking we were going to go live, and we almost are going live because I'm uploading this just hours before it will go live, so it's almost like a live show, but not. At any rate, that's our current situation.
Yeah.
And we will get back and show you the Ely footage, and we've been doing some really neat things at Garagemahal.
Mm-hmm. Lots of hobbies
and we want to show you all of that stuff. Karen's been building music boxes and 1/32nd scale doll houses.
Right.
And I've been working on the railroad and so on and so forth. So we've got a lot of really neat things to show you, and that was all of our plan. What we weren't expecting was to get hit by a hurricane.
Yeah.
Not in the middle of Utah. That's
No.
not where you normally expect. And not really a
Not
hurricane.
either.
That's a specific kind of storm. But hurricane velocity
Gale force winds.
Gale force winds.
Oh, man.
That has just done nothing but destruction to the whole town here.
Right.
Well, anyway.
What a mess.
What a mess. So the good news is we have some really cool stuff to show you.
Mm-hmm.
The bad news is this destruction is not, we're looking at this and going, actually, compared to the fires in California,
It's nothing.
it's nothing.
Right.
What's happening there. And as all of this was going on, we also got word that Train Mountain has gone up in a blaze of glory. So we're going to follow up with that, but right now they don't even know how much damage is there because the fire is still burning.
Right.
So we'll know more as time goes on, but it sounds like the whole northern part of that famous 7.5-inch gauge railroad is burned up. The tracks are probably going to be okay, or at least rebuildable, but
hopefully
they'll be traveling out through a burned out wasteland from this point on.
Yep.
Till the trees grow back. So anyway,
yeah,
it's a weird time we live in.
it is. This has been quite the year.
Well, if you haven't been to the channel, we were kind of blocked up here, but if you haven't been over to the channel, do pop on over to the channel. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe by clicking on the fallen tree. I mean the blue button, and which will be popping in just about now. Zoink right there. The fallen tree. I mean the blue button.
Yes.
Well,
the blue spruce?
The blue spruce. Oh my. Anyway, we're not quite sure how you found this movie on the internet. We hope you didn't find it boring or scary or terrifying. And we'll see you here on Tuesday, and we'll look at some fun toys. We'll see you then.
See ya.
Bye-bye.